Last night I was reminded of one of the most powerful things that exist. And that's the power of our thought, because our thoughts create energy. Henry Ford said it best when he said, the one that thinks that he can and the one that thinks he can't are both right. But why is that? Because our thoughts are energy. Well, it's the build.
And it's time to build minds with minds like mine.
Welcome to W.I.L.L Wednesdays. It doesn't have anything to do with the day of the week, but it has everything to do with what you think, feel, and speak.
Man, something has struck a chord with me. You know how something will interact with you, or you will interact with something and it strikes a certain feeling in you that you just can't let pass you by. In preparing for an event, that's the Live Your Best Life, the Time Is Now event that's coming to Savannah, Georgia on June 21st and June 22nd. There happened to be a young lady that said that she didn't know what to do about dreaming. It made such an impact on my heart because I said clearly, no one has ever told her that dreaming was truly possible and truly essential. So I think about I can. When I think about that quote by Henry Ford of who can and who can't, most people have never ever been told that they can. So I'm here to tell you today, right now, that you can. See, it stands for courage. All you need is just a little bit of courage to just put yourself in a different situation. It doesn't have to be this unsurmountable big challenge of a Mount Everest of a mountain, but just a little courage to say, here we go. Something different today, a different experience. The A is for and, the N is nerve. Understanding that you were given a gift and you were giving a purpose and that you can use it because someone needs you to. And in you utilizing that gift, you will find strength to pour out into the world, because that's the gift that was given to you. Pablo Picasso said that the meaning of life is to find your gift, but the purpose of life is to then give that gift away. Now, someone may be listening or watching right now that may have similar feelings as that young lady that said, but how? Where do I even begin? Because no one ever told you till today that you can and that you can dream. But I want to share with you 4 things that as adults I think is extremely critical, and maybe not even as an adult, but even as a youth. But see, I feel like as an adult, this message is for you because you may have gone through some things or been through some things and life has just got you down to you don't know where to get started, or should I say restart. So here you have it. 4 things that are surefire ways to help you live your best life and realize that you can. Number 1, get connected to your spiritual self. I mean, regardless of what your walk of life is or what your religious path is, you being connected to your higher power will indeed set you on a course. It will set you on a path to know that the things that you do in life are far bigger than just you. Number 2, implore self-forgiveness. This is so huge because forgiveness is so powerful. Yet so many of us are walking around angry and upset at this person or that person for something that happened so many years ago, or we're upset because something happened to us and we don't know how to handle it. Maybe it was self-inflicted, but you have to be able to forgive. Not only forgive others, but forgive yourself. Number 3, realize that the greatest investment that you could ever make is the investment in yourself. It can only be bad if you were a bad person, but I'm sure that's not the case. But you cannot be afraid to invest in you. Whether that's personal development and or self-care, realize that you need time to yourself to just allow yourself to be. And number 4, and last but not least, realize all things that we do require action. All things we do require action. Action is the activities constructing the infinite opportunities now. So the moment you realize, because I'm telling you today that you can, just with a little bit of courage and nerve, you can do anything once you utilize some action. The activities constructing the infinite opportunities right now. Listen, I understand we all don't know what we don't know, so we must continuously look for room to grow. You listening, watching right now, you may just be like the young lady who said she didn't even know where to begin to dream. So both for you and her, I share with you the words of Edmund Lee, where he says, surround yourself with the dreamers and the believers, the thinkers and the doers, but most of all, surround yourself with people that see greatness in you, even when you don't see it in yourself. Listen, be great on purpose. And if you will, I will, we will. Let's build.